A very good evening to all of you all. Welcome everyone. I think as the other members are also still joining, let's wait a few minutes before we can start. And those who are in attendance, please note you will be kept on mute. We will have a separate session at the end of today's event for those who have comments and questions. If anyone have any questions and comments, please use the chat option. The chat option will be open throughout. And also note this session is being recorded. Let's wait a few minutes before we can start. I think we are good to start. We have 32 participants already. Hello everyone. First of all, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this official virtual launch event. As the ambassador, let me welcome you all on behalf of the Alumni Association of Sri Lanka. Thank you all for gracing this event with your presence. My name is Muiz Nizar. I am a law graduate of the batch of 2017. And I'm also joined by our Deputy Ambassador Nushani Sahib. She is from the batch of 2019. And we are pleased to have two members and the dignitaries from the University of Wolverhampton join us today. We have with us Mr. Tim Steele, Pro Vice Chancellor International, and Ms. Claire Tilt, Head of Alumni and Development. A warm welcome to you both. Thank you for joining us despite your busy schedules. To officially inaugurate the launch, let me start by playing the national anthem of Sri Lanka. If you are able to, please rise for the national anthem.
Yeah.
Thank you all. As a former student of the university, I feel truly proud of being an alumnus of the university. I'm truly grateful for the university for creating an alumni association for Sri Lanka. It was due to the immense demand from past students like you, the association has now been formed. And it's my duty to give you some clue or the hints about what we are going to do as a alumni association and what are going to be our activities in the future. So the alumni association was formed a year ago actually. So the purpose of creating an alumni association was to create a community in Sri Lanka for all alumni who studied at the university or its partner institutes. So the association has an ambassador and a deputy ambassador. The purpose and the aim of the association is to engage with the fellow alumni. So we have over 100 members each in our Facebook as well as WhatsApp groups. And please feel free to add many more of your friends and fellow graduates to these groups. The association was formed. Actually, we were planning to have our event as an in-person event, and we were planning to have it in the Kingsbury Hotel, but due to the unavoidable circumstances due to COVID, we couldn't have it as we planned, and that's the reason why we are having this virtual launch event. So as regard to the membership of the association, everyone who is graduating, who has graduated from the university, will become a member of the alumni association automatically. There is nothing you have to do to become a member. You are automatically a member once you graduate from the university. And I also would like to tell you, please stay in touch with us. Try and add as many of your fellow graduates as possible. We are also planning several events in the future. I think Nushani will brief you all on what we are going to do. We are planning to bring industry expert, startup leaders, thought leaders to share, lots of knowledge with you in the future. So please look forward to those future updates. Thank you all again for joining us today. The rest of the event will be moderated by our Deputy Ambassador Nushani Sahib. Nushani, it's over to you.
Yes, Maurice. Hello, everyone. I'll be continuing from here onwards. I hope you can hear me.
Yes.
Okay. So next in line on the agenda will be a speech by Mr. Tim Steele, the Pro Vice Chancellor International at the University of Wolverhampton. I cordially invite Mr. Tim Steele to address the gathering.
Thanks very much, and delighted to be here, colleagues. I'm just going to try and share my screen with you, which hopefully will come up very shortly. It's fantastic to be at this launch event, and it's such a great shame that unfortunately we can't be in person. I've been very fortunate to spend a lot of time in Sri Lanka and know Colombo and the areas very well. So it's a place that always brings a warm welcome to me. And I just thought that through my presentation today was just to reflect on a few things that the world has faced, but also to give you a few updates about the university. To do that, I hopefully need my slides to move along, which I don't want to. So big welcome. And throughout the pandemic, the university has been really proud of the work that all our students have done throughout the world. And we've adopted a campaign throughout this very tough period called the We Back You campaign. It's really resonated well with our students and our alumni in terms of we are here to back you as our students and alumni. But of course, the last 12 months has been unprecedented, and the world that we are used to has changed dramatically. We've had empty classrooms, we've had empty train stations and airports. We've been living on our computers in environments like this, and it's challenged us to change how we educate our students, how we all operate and do business, and how we continue to try and keep the wheels of commerce moving. And it hasn't been easy. And as a university, we've been really proud of the work that students have been doing and alumni to support our communities that we serve. We've had over 2,000 of our students physically on the front line working in hospitals. We've been working with businesses to help them recover and how do they actually then plan for the future, giving them advice. Research has continued, and some of our researchers developed a new material made out of copper, silver and tungsten that kills the COVID virus. And we're looking at how that material is then brought into the world to help us go forward. We've produced face shields. We've recruited more students to certain subject areas because there's demand for more nurses and health professionals. We've distributed over £1 million out of hardship grants to our current students in the UK. And we've been allowing people to utilise our facilities. Over 1,000 people have been utilising our clinical spaces, and we've got students currently working in the pathology lab supporting the work around COVID testing. But whilst all that has been happening, the universities continue to grow, and we continue to try and enhance the experience that we offer our students all over the world. And we've built a brand new school of architecture and built environment, probably the biggest school of its kind in Europe. We've just started this beginning of this month a new screen school for the digital creative arts. We're also doing work around our pharmacy area, and we've opened a brand new centre of excellence around nursing, social care, for training more midwives, very much linked to using simulation learning rather than being in physical wards, etc. But also, the important bit is we've launched a new strategy, which I wanted to tell you about, and that's about to transform the leadership and the workforce of our place through inclusive student success and world-class research. And place is a really important part for us as a university. And we use place to mean anywhere where we have students. And obviously, there over in Sri Lanka, we have a large number of students. We're very proud of them. We're very proud of the work that you do to support the communities that you serve. And what we'll be doing through this strategy is to try and grow the number of opportunities. And these are some of the ambitions that the university wants to put in place over the next 10 years in terms of making sure that everyone achieves their potential, making sure that everyone feels belong in terms of the Wolverhampton community, whether it's in Wolverhampton or overseas through our alumni associations. We want to make sure that everyone who wants to access higher education can, and we want to make sure that people can access higher education in place, and that place is delivering our courses overseas to potential students. And obviously, Sri Lanka is a great example of where we have got significant student numbers. And we want to use our alumni to transform our region. You are all now professionals. You are people leading society, and we recognise that you've got a big part to play in helping promote the university, but also the work that you do to support your communities and to grow the economies that you're serving. And throughout all this is about providing students with more flexible learning, more access to different ways of learning. And the pandemic has really shown us that we can really take what we've been doing in the classroom and deliver it in a digital way online. And when we go back to normality, we'll be using more of a hybrid version of face-to-face digital simulation learning. So the world is definitely changing, but we're really proud of that. And part of that launch of the new strategy is the sub-strategy which I'm leading on, which is our global opportunities strategy. And we want to be seen as recognised as the leading national and international universities, known for all our areas of academic excellence, and very much about our approach to working in partnership. And that's important for you as alumni, because as the university grows its reputation, grows its reach within the UK and internationally, it means that you become more valuable as our alumni, and people will want to employ you because they will recognise the benefits of studying a University of Wolverhampton degree. And our kind of headline ambition is to grow our learners from 27,000 to 40,000 learners. So it's quite a significant step change. But underpinning everything that we do within the strategy is about widening participation, and it's called the WP agenda. And we've really expanded that to mean much more in terms of working at pace, working with potential, so with our students and with our employers and with the people and the industry that we work with, working with people, working in place and working in partnership. And that's a really important thing for us. And we have over 1,500 students studying in Sri Lanka, as you know, through our partners. And we are continuing to grow the number of courses that we deliver in Sri Lanka, primarily through our main partner, CINIC. And we're really proud of that partnership and our partnership with BCAS that we've had in the past. And it's really important we just continue to grow and provide opportunities for people who we serve. And part of being able to do that is about that, as I mentioned, about more of a flexible curriculum, being able to start your courses more often. We are strengthening the areas of academic excellence, so promoting our halo areas. We want to improve the rankings of our academic areas. And these are the kind of the key enablers to allow us to grow to 40,000 learners. We're going to grow the number of 18-year-olds that study our degrees. We want to encourage more students to be residential students with us in the UK and through our partners. And we're going to increase the distance learning offering that we have as an institution. So this just gives you a flavour, and we can make sure this presentation gets sent round to you so that you get the opportunity to take time to read it. But kind of just to finish with, because I don't want to go on for too long, is we are the University of Opportunity. And we want everyone to benefit from higher education, and the WP agenda, that working in place and at pace with potential and people, which is all underpinned by working in partnership, is really important. And that's what, working with our alumni associations and that partnership is so important to us. And I always enjoy a bit of an acronym. So to finish with is, as the University of Opportunities, we will continue to develop and deliver opportunities that we deliver through working in partnership across the globe with our people at the heart of our success, capturing opportunities that will support our recruitment, research, reach, and enable us to transfer our knowledge, highlighting the unique work and impact that we have both nationally and internationally, working together for you, our students, staff, partners, and importantly, alumni. So thank you for listening to me. I'm delighted to be here at the launch of the new Alumni Association. I will be in Sri Lanka, I hope, by the end of the year, to be able to meet some of you face to face and to support the work that you're going to be doing. And all that's left to me say is that we're very proud of what you do. We are really keen to hear about what you are doing, and please do make sure you do tell us so that we can highlight the fantastic achievements and the work that you do to support the development of Sri Lanka and the world around us. So thank you, and I look forward to hearing more from our rest of the speakers today.
Thank you, Mr. Tim Steele, for updating us about the university. Now I would like to call upon Ms. Clara Till, the Head of Alumni and Development at the University of Wolverhampton, to speak a few words.
Welcome, and I'm so pleased to be here for the first meeting of our Sri Lanka Alumni Association. I'm just going to try and share my screen with you because I've also got a presentation and hopefully you can all see that.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks. I'm really sorry that the COVID-19 pandemic meant that you haven't been able to meet in person, and I know that's been really important for you, but it's great that so many of you are here today. And hopefully you will get to meet in person in the coming weeks. I know that Louise and the Shami have got lots of exciting things for you planned. And Tim's just given you an overview and flavour of kind of the investment of the university, the strategic direction that we're going in, how our alumni are so important to that journey. And I just wanted to give you a brief introduction of our Alumni Association that's actually your Alumni Association. I'm just having issues moving the slide on. So who are we? We're a global community, and we're so delighted that we've got not only our Sri Lanka Alumni Association, but we've got other associations in India, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Mauritius, Nigeria, and the Dominican Republic. So, you know, we're really proud of our graduates, not just in the UK, but throughout the world. We have over 140,000 alumni from 130 different countries, so we really do have a global reach. And as Nuez alluded to, the best bit about it, it's free. You're automatically members upon graduation, and we have a whole range of things to hope that you keep in contact with us, and hope that you're able to engage with your university now that you've left. So just a little bit about who we are. Obviously, I'm Claire Till, and I head up our alumni relations activity here. A number of you will probably know David Wedge. He's our alumni relations manager. He's the one that's been really instrumental in getting you together today, but also supporting the network, helping set up the Facebook page, and he's always there to answer emails. Not only do we do alumni relations activity in our team, but we also fundraise for the university. So we're assisted by Terry, who's our fundraising manager, and then also Kimberly, who kind of is the glue that sticks us all together. And the reason that we're able to communicate with you and they're able to stay in touch is because of her data and the data that we hold on you, and it's really important that you stay in touch with us and give us your up-to-date contact details, because that way we can let you know what's going on, but we're always pleased to hear from you. So a little bit about our Sri Lanka connection. You know, our relationship with Sri Lanka, as Tim said, is really important to us. It's a relationship that's been going for a number of years with a number of different institutions. Tim mentioned that we had sort of 1,500 students. We've got over 1,600 alumni that have been studying with us over the years. And we're really proud to be able to support you and have your input in our Alumni Association, in our alumni activity, in helping with our current students. And you know, it's great that you've wanted to start this alumni association yourselves, because that means that you have the desire to stay in contact with people, you have the desire to network, you have the desire to engage with each other, and that's really, really important for us. So we're here to support you, and we're here to help you on your journeys together. So what is the purpose of alumni relations, and sort of, you know, what does it mean? Well, we represent the interests of our alumni worldwide, and we do that through a number of different services. So we offer a benefits and service package, and we offer a volunteering programme. We want to stay in contact with you. We're so proud of your achievements, and you are our best ambassadors. So we want you to help us celebrate your own successes and inspire future generations to come to university, or to follow in your career paths. So just a little bit about our benefits and services and how we support you. and some of the things that we offer. We offer some quite practical services which you might need in your job. You might need your transcript of your degree or your certificate, and we can help provide those for you. We want to bring like-minded alumni groups together for events, both physical and virtual. I don't think 16 months ago we would have thought that we'd be able to host something like this through an online platform. And one of the advantages of that is that Tim and I can join you from where we are in the UK. And that's really important that we could do that today. People can also be flexible in their time and overcome physical barriers, such as different countries. So, you know, events like this and others that we host across the world are really important. There's also professional development opportunities for you. We offer a free online professional mentoring scheme that you can be mentored in. But we also give you access to the Career Support Centre and our online career space, so that you can access those for your own career journeys. If you need help and support, then the university is there to help and support you. Some of the other benefits and services that we offer, if you studied in the UK, you might have known about the former NUS card. There's a discount card access. Not quite sure whether that's helpful in Sri Lanka or not, but we offer it. But we offer a free alumni magazine subscription, and importantly for us, over the next 12 months, we're looking to make that a more user-friendly digital platform instead of just something that you read. And that will mean that the content is more accessible to you, you can personalise it, and it'll be more user-friendly depending on what you studied or where in the world that you studied. We send out quarterly newsletters and monthly What's On, and those monthly What's On will advertise events not just in the UK but across the world as well. And we offer a postgraduate study discount. So whether you studied here in Wolverhampton or at any of our partner institutions, as an undergraduate, if you decided to go on to postgraduate, there's an opportunity to get a discount for that. And as I've mentioned, I've already spoken about alumni groups, but bringing social and professional networks together of like-minded people is really important to us in order to maximise your engagement with each other. So how can you support us and how can you engage with us as a university? I hope that you can feel that you can engage with us and that you want to bring something back. You know, I've mentioned that you are our greatest ambassadors, and wherever you go or are in the world, I hope that you feel proud that you studied with us. Some of the opportunities that we have, and I'll whiz this presentation around afterwards so you don't have to remember them all. Case studies, share your experience with our potential students, share your journey, share what you're doing now. Don't underestimate the influence that you have as alumni, particularly to our potential students. I mentioned the mentoring platform. This is a virtual mentoring platform, and you have the opportunity to mentor current students both in the UK and overseas from anywhere in the world. Share your experiences, share your journey, share some of the challenges that you faced, and help others that want to follow your career path succeed in that journey. In-class talks, again, it's that aspirational piece of, you know, somebody else has been where I have, and these are the things that I perhaps struggled with, these are the things that I really enjoyed, and that sort of talking to current students and engaging them and inspiring them is so important. We do a number of recruitment talks. We held an open day today for those students in the UK and overseas that are looking to study with us. We would love to have some videos of our international students. We'd love to have you talking, if time zones allow, at those events. And again, just inspiring potential applicants and students on their next steps. Social media champions, this is a really easy one. You know, we post lots of news on our channels, share it with your groups, feel proud that you studied with us. Tim mentioned about impacting on your communities in Sri Lanka and how you can do that, and one of the things that we're looking at is offering industrial placements, offering industrial placements to other students, to other graduates, and help others up that career ladder that might be a little bit unsure or just need some work experience or that opportunity to make it in their chosen field. Finally, I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about our Alumni Advisory Board, and we're delighted that Muez and Mashani both sit on this. It was launched in March. We've held 2 meetings, and this is a worldwide network. So all the ambassadors of all our international alumni associations sit on this board, along with a number of UK alumni that reflect kind of the diversity of our alumni network. We represent alumni views and interests, and in our first meeting in March, we introduced our new strategic plan that Tim talked about, our Vision 2030, and in particular our Global Opportunities Strategy, and had some really good feedback about how that impacted our alumni. Our second meeting, which was only last week, we looked at our Life magazine digital platforms and invited 2 companies in to pitch their ideas to us, and that was really important for us to hear our Alumni Advisory Board views on the company and how they thought that might work for them as alumni. The board is there to help us drive our alumni activity, to make sure that we're doing the right things, and that the offer that we have reflects the needs of our alumni community. So watch this space as to how that moves on going forward, but delighted we've got 2 representations from Sri Lanka sitting on that. That's it from me. I hope that kind of gives you an overview of the activity that we do, how you can get involved. We've got our update your details. So as I said, we're always looking for inspirational case studies, and that's quite a quick thing to do. So do update your details, and then we know that we can definitely keep in contact with you. If you're not on the Facebook group, I think Muez has put that in the chat. But again, I will send this presentation around so you've got the link, and that's a really good way of sharing news. And I know that you've got lots of activities planned in the next few months. So thank you for coming today. Thank you for wanting to engage with us. We're really proud of you, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your event.
Thank you, Ms. Claire Tilt, for your encouraging words. Let us now hear from one of the association member as to his experience with the University of Wolverhampton. Subramaniam Kandiban, now it's your turn.
Well, thank you, Nushani. My name is Subramaniam Kandiban. I'm from Hatton, which is a central part of Sri Lanka. I have completed my LLB degree in University of Wolverhampton in 2018. Presently, I'm pursuing attorney at law in Sri Lanka Law College. I'm in the final year. Besides, I'm conducting lectures for first year and second year students in Sri Lanka Law College. Also, I have to serve several years experience as a paralegal. So I will share my experience later. Muiz? Muiz?
Yes, Kandiban, thank you, Shani.
Thank you, Kandiban.
Yeah, welcome, Shani.
As we are heading towards the end of the agenda, if there's any questions you may ask, you can put them in the chat box, or you may even unmute yourself and ask if there's any questions.
Yeah, if anyone wants to comment, or if you have any questions, you can raise your hands. So one of the members of the technical team will unmute you.
Nishani, might be worth asking what do people want to see from the university in terms of how we can support them and news about the university? What are the things that you're not seeing that you'd like the university to do to support your alumni association? Does anyone have any views on that?
Moise?
Yeah, so actually, we are eagerly waiting for the university to, come to the Sri Lankan market and, do a lot of things in terms of, how you can support after the graduation. So, there are universities who are building their brand in Sri Lanka, actually. So that helps us in terms of, wherever we go, even if we join a company, having a good brand for the university. So, brand awareness for the university helps us. So that's what we want the university to focus more on. At the same time, as students, we want to stay in touch with the university in any other way possible. So we want to meet members of the staff of the University of Wolverhampton in person in Sri Lanka. So we are hoping for that as well.
Yeah, I think that we are trying to grow our brand in Sri Lanka, and we have a lot of staff who actually come out to Sri Lanka. So what we'll be able to do is work with yourselves to make sure that when people are out, even if it's not an official event, we'll be able to have an informal coffee meet up with people, and say I'm usually in Sri Lanka at least twice, if not 3 times a year. So you get a range of staff who are out there, from our marketing teams to our lecturers to senior staff like myself. So we'll work with you to provide those opportunities. And say again, we want to hear about your success as well, because that helps about our brand awareness, like you're as alumni, what you've all been doing and achieving.
That's great. That's great, for sure.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Anyone has any questions or comments?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, I'm Buddhika. My name is Anna Buddhika. Actually, it's very pleasure to hear that this launching of the Alumni. Actually, we did IT strategic management, masters in IT strategic management with the University of Wolverhampton. It was the Sri Lanka very first program conducted as a flying faculty. All the lectures delivered through the University of Wolverhampton lecturers. It was a flying faculty. I think still I didn't see any program conducted as a flying faculty one, right? And it was a very, very successful program. We went through IDM Sri Lanka IDM Institute, and at the moment I'm working as the head of IT Distance Learning Center and the Minister of Public Administration. So we did I can remember Anne Latham. She was the head of the department at that time. So I would like to invite you all to, if we can do some more things like information technology based programs. So through my institute also I can help, because our institute also doing distance learning for government officials. So it's very pleasure. I mean, after a long time, I think I pass out on July 26th, 2012, right? So it's very pleasure. So in my table, I can see my my certificate, and I got the best presenter award in that batch. So my colleague is connected to this program through 2 colleagues, batchmates connected, one from Australia and one from Sri Lanka. So it's pleasure to hear this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for forming this program.
You're welcome, Buddhika.
Thanks a lot, Buddhika. It's so nice to hear such words.
So that's we actually would like to pass that suggestion, because we were also like we studied under flying faculty and we really enjoyed it, because I mean, we had the opportunity to study directly under the the staff members of the university. We really enjoyed it, and if it is not, I mean, if it is discontinued, we would like to see it continued again. And that's our humble request to the university. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Hi,
Nishana?
Can you hear me?
hi. Yeah,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Hi everyone. This is Sharanya Juraja, and I think I had done my LLB in 2015. I don't know whether you can remember or not. I had done my LLB in 2015. I think
Okay.
my batch is the first batch which is done by the British lecturers directly. They came and done. I don't know whether I can see these days, but my batch, I can say these things proudly that my batch is the first one. And now I'm working for the Bribery Commission Sri Lanka. I think I'm the first person working for the Bribery Commission from our university in Sri Lanka. And I just want to share this incident, what I faced during my interview. But the thing is, since I'm from foreign university, they asked me that, how did you get this much of knowledge? They asked this question. Once they asked, I was really shocked, because they interviewed more than 10,000 candidates for the same post, and I'm the only one selected for that post. And I just want to say at this moment, all the credit goes to our university, because all the lecturers, they came and done their duty well, and I'm really proud. I'm really proud to be an alumni for the university. And since I'm working for the Bribery Commission, and since I had done my private practicing though, if I can done anything for my university and for the current students and future students, if I had done anything, then please buzz me. I can support them too. And I have a question from the university side also. If they want to do any masters or anything career regarding this, if they want to do any future studies or anything at the university, do you have any special criteria for the pastors? I mean, for the alumni, do you have any special criteria, or do you have any advantage, or if you have anything like that, then I can recommend for the new student also. So that's what I'm also asking this question. So thank you everyone, and thank you for giving this chance to share my experience.
Thank you, S. Jayaraja. I think I see your name as S. Jayaraja. We are really proud of fellow alumni who are doing really well in the industry and wherever they go. And she passed the question, so I would like to pass it on to the university. And after that, if you don't have any more comments or questions,
to address.
Yes, if you don't have any more questions or comments, we can wind up from there. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, Esther.
Sorry, I will go after you. Sorry.
It was really lovely to hear how your successes was down to the university and the training that you undertook and everything like that. That was amazing. We'd love to feature you as the case study, so please get in contact with us. We'd love to share your story. It sounds fantastic. In terms of alumni kind of discount for study, and Tim can come in if he feels the need. We offer a discount for our postgraduate study if you studied an undergraduate with us. If I put the details of that scholarship in the chat, and I know it's slightly different for international students than it is for UK students, but it is sort of a scholarship provision that gives you money off your fees. So yeah, please do promote, and I'll see if I can try and find the link and put it in the chat for you. But really inspirational journey, and thank you for sharing.
Thank you. Thank you for your answer. Thank you. I'm so happy with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss. So let's wind up for today, and it's my great pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks in this special event. Thank you all the dignitaries for gracing this official virtual launch, and I also would like to thank all the other fellow members for being here despite their busy schedules. I should say that this is just a beginning of a long journey as a collective body to help each other. So like, let's be in touch and help one another. Like, we have great members, like we had a couple of talks now. So that is evident that we are good to go ahead. So like, we will be updating you through our communication channels. So please join our Facebook and WhatsApp groups. Also, like, we are planning to host several virtual events in the Clubhouse platform. In that case, like, we will be bringing in industry experts, mentors and trainers from our association to help the other fellow members. So please do attend and support us in this cause. If you are keen to speak and share your professional expertise, you're most welcome to do that. Thanks again, everyone, and thank you for being here and making this event a great success. Stay safe and keep in touch.